So today's topic on our channel is about mechanics, and the reason why sometimes we have to take our car to a mechanic, or the reasons are because we have no time to repair our car, or the problem is too advanced for our knowledge and we have to take our vehicle to a mechanic. So today we're going to talk about why it's so important to stick to one mechanic and not take it to a different shops. So when a component needs to be replaced, the first thing we want to find out is the price. How much it's going to cost to repair or replace that component. And that's okay. And it's good to find out from different shops how much is labor and how much is for replacing that component. But when it comes to taking to your car and keep on doing work to it, it's recommended to keep on just going to one shop and one mechanic. Because when you stick to one mechanic or one shop, your car has a history on that shop, and if something's been replaced, they know, or they at least get an idea what has been done to your car. Because if you take it from one shop to another shop to another shop, the shops don't know. They're gonna be asking what did the other shop do, and if you don't know what is being done, they're gonna be just chasing the problem or just trying to figure it out what's been done before they move on to get a repair. Because if they're trying to fix a problem but they're trying to figure it out what's being done to it, they're spending time, and they're wasting your time, and they're charging you money for something that other shops have done in the past, but now it's taking longer to resolve this problem because nobody knows what's being done in the past. Taking our car to a different shops, it could be really stressful, and we can be spending a lot of money because mechanics are going to be chasing the problem that the other guys try to fix, and they don't know what's being replaced or fixed. So it's very complicated because they're chasing each other's problem, and then if something comes up, you don't know who you can blame to because there's so many shops involved that nobody's going to take the blame for it. But if you stick to one shop, then if something comes up that it wasn't done right, you can come back to that shop and just tell them, hey, this is what happened and this is the problem that wasn't there, so they can address the situation. Taking our car to different shops also can be like that game that you used to play where we tell a secret to somebody and that person tells a secret to somebody else, and it gets passed down the road with a few people, and then the last person has to tell us what the initial message was, and then when they tell us in normal voice or normal voice level, that message is completely different to what we started with. So that's how shops can be. They can start one problem somewhere and then it can end up somewhere else because they found something else and then it wasn't even the initial problem. So it can be really tricky taking it to different mechanics, because at the end, if something comes up, you can, if some other problems comes along with the other problem, we're going to start blaming shops when it wasn't really their fault. It was just that the car developed another problem, and we're thinking that the shops have done something wrong to our car. And well, folks, today's topic was just keep your car going to the same mechanic or same shop, so that way you try to avoid headaches and wasting money. Because if something comes up, you just take it to the shop and they know the history of the car, or if the problem was caused by that shop, that they can address it and take care of it. Because when you got an older little car and you don't want to do, or you don't want to take care of that problem, and you take it to a shop, you want to keep the car going, but for a cheaper, and you don't want to keep it on the shop for too long. So that's why if something comes up in the shop and then you go home and then the problem comes up, then you take it to them because they're the last ones who touched it, so that way they can address the problem and then they can take care of it. For our friends who are watching our video and haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. If you like our video, give us a thumbs up, share it, and we'll see you soon with more videos here in El Canal, El Chano Jose.